from the WYLN studios in Hazleton, Pennsylvania. WYLN Evening Edition at 5:30 starts right now.
Good evening. It's Thursday, April 16th, 2015. I'm Ann Gownley. The Hazleton Area School District Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Francis Antonelli, is set to retire on June 1st. Now the Board of Education is interviewing potential candidates for the job, and they are asking for your help. WYLN's Gary Perna has more on how residents of the district can take part in the selection process.
On June 1st, Superintendent of Schools Dr. Francis Antonelli will be retiring from the Hazleton Area School District after over 40 years with the schools. With Antonelli leaving this Hazleton Area School District, and the Board of Education has a hard job ahead of them trying to pick the next leader of the district. Board member Robert Mahalik is leading the committee and the selection process and told WYLN that they want the community involved in the decision-making process. That is why the board is looking for taxpayers, parents, and concerned citizens to get involved. Today, the board has started the process in interviewing the top 4 candidates.
The candidates meeting with the board, it will be just the 9 board members. It'll be our Director of Human Resources as well as our school solicitor. It'll be, a very involved question and answer session, probably an hour to an hour and a half per candidate. At the conclusion of their first round, they will certainly be welcome and, and expected to ask questions of the board members and the director and solicitor.
Mahalik said in a couple of weeks they will start step 2.
And we'll have our select representation of students, again, a representation of our teaching and faculty staff, our administrators, our business office, and then finally the community, all taking part in separate interviews with each potential candidate.
According to Mahalik, if you would like to take part and ask questions to the candidates, you have to contact Jackie McHale, the Director of Human Resources, at 570-459-3111, extension 3122, or email her at jmchale@hasdk12.org to be added to the list. Only those that contact McHale will be able to ask questions.
We would like to limit the community involvement to 50 to 75 members. Certainly we hope we get that many. We're a large district, and this is probably the most important decision we'll make as a board and as a community. So certainly if there's more than that, we can try to accommodate for that. But
the board did receive 9 applicants in total for the position. Of those, 4 of them were selected to go through the rest of the process. 2 of them being from within the district, and 2 are current superintendents in other districts.
We were very specific in what we were looking for. So right off the bat, we eliminated candidates from applying if they didn't have previous central office experience, or if they weren't, coming from a district that is similar in size and makeup of the Hazleton Area School District. So the 9 candidates we were, very pleased with. We did a screening process that brought that down to 4. We are interviewing 4 candidates. 2 of them are in-house candidates. 2 of them are current superintendents in other districts in the state of Pennsylvania, and we're very pleased, and we're looking forward to this process.
Again, if you would like to take part in round 2 of the interviewing process for the new superintendent, you have to contact the Director of Human Resources at the district. The information is on your screen. In Hazel Township, for WYLN News, I'm Gary Perna.
Mahanoy Township Police arrested a man on drug charges Thursday evening on the Vulcan Hill. 27-year-old Joshua Mooney of Mahanoy City was charged with possession of a controlled substance and drug paraphernalia. According to police, a police informant told them that Mooney called for a ride to Hazleton to purchase a brick of heroin. Police waited for the suspect's vehicle on the Vulcan Hill, and when it passed by, Mooney was seen sitting in the passenger seat. Mooney was charged and committed to the Schuylkill County Prison for lack of $10,000 straight cash bail. Police in West Hazleton are asking for the public's help in trying to locate the suspect in a reported robbery in the borough. According to police, the incident took place on March 31st in the 200 block of Ridge Avenue. Police say someone broke into a garage by forcing their way into a sliding door during this overnight into early morning hours. The suspect or suspects stole various items inside the garage, including a red Craftsman 3-drawer toolbox with a flip-up lid with hand tools inside, a black and yellow Shoemaker battery charger, and a 10-foot-long extension cord. Anyone with information on this incident is asked to call police in West Hazelton at 570-455-3733. New recycling bins will be available to customers in the city of Hazelton in the next month or so. Kreitzer Sanitation took over the trash collection at the beginning of the year. The company is going to supply recycling bins for Authority customers in late April or early May. The Authority will decide when customers can pick up the containers. Kreitzer's contract also requires that the company distribute flyers at least 4 times per year, informing customers of acceptable garbage and recycling materials. Plans will be announced to customers once they are finalized. A homeless Wilkes-Barre man has been charged with criminal homicide by city police for fatally stabbing a homeless activist inside an apartment at Interfaith Heights in January. 27-year-old Matthew Vantine is charged with killing 53-year-old Brian Hippie Hogan. Hogan's body was found inside his apartment, and police believe Hogan was dead a few days before he was found. Vantine was arrested by police after they found a bloody sock worn by him after he allegedly robbed a Turkey Hill on North Pennsylvania Avenue on January 27th. According to Vantine's girlfriend, he and Hogan got into an argument prior to the robbery at the Turkey Hill. An autopsy revealed that Hogan died as a result of a stab wound to the chest. Vantine is behind bars of the Luzerne County Prison in lieu of $50,000 for the robbery at Turkey Hill, and as for the homicide, no bail has been set. Time now for a first look at our forecast. Sunshine today, but rain showers are still possible as we head into the weekend. Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbacik is in the Weather Center with the details on our weekend forecast. Joe?
Well, thank you very much. Today, not bad of a day. It was pretty nice temperature-wise. No travel problems out there. Things flowing quite nicely out there in terms of those interstate cameras which you see. And precipitation-wise, you could see some showers. As you head out toward the west, those are going to start to eventually make their way toward the east. But right now, it's been kind of quiet across northeastern Pennsylvania. We haven't had to deal with any type of rain. But temperature-wise, very nice. 61 in New Angola, 68 in Berwick, 65 in Monomoy City, and 68 degrees in both Bloomsburg and Danville. What can we expect going into our Friday and this upcoming weekend? 7-day forecast coming up in just a few.
Thanks, Joe. Coming up next, details on the plans to beautify downtown Hazelton. Plus, Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbacik will be back with a full look at our forecast. Stay tuned.
You're watching WYLN News, Greater Hazelton's only local news broadcast, with Ann Gownley, Gary Perna, Julie Stefanovich, Kristen Bazinski, weather with Joe Garbacik, and sports with Eric DeBerardinis and Gabriella Justin.
Express Care. Walk in and you walk into the region's most trusted health network.
On October 30th, 2007, W24BB was granted a license by the Federal Communications Commission to serve the public interest as a public trustee until August 1st, 2015. Our license will expire on August 1st, 2015. We have filed an application for license renewal with the FCC. A copy of this application is available for inspection at www.fcc.gov. It contains information concerning W24BB's performance during the last 8 years. Individuals who wish to advise the FCC of facts related to our renewal application to whether this station has operated in the public interest should file comments and petitions with the Commission by July 1st, 2015. Further information concerning the FCC's broadcast license renewal process is available at OTA at 1055 East 10th Street, Hazelton, PA 18201.
One area organization has been spearheading plans over the past year to beautify downtown Hazelton. Our Julie Stefanovich has the details.
The Hazleton Downtown Alliance for Progress has reached a milestone in a nearly year-long process of choosing which direction to take in revitalizing the area. Countless meetings, surveys, workshops, and interviews took place during this timeline. The Alliance has also secured funding. The next step is to implement the plan. Residents of the city are also encouraged to participate in the process.
We're happy to say anybody who wants to review the plan and all the strategies, there's about 60 strategies for revitalization. Those are all up online on our website, downtownhazelton.org. And anybody who wants to look at the plan, we're welcoming them to do so. And we're hoping that we'll continue to build partnerships to continue with the revitalization process.
Just last week, a ribbon-cutting ceremony was held at Iglesia Christiana Church on Broad Street. The building was revamped after a fire broke out last year. Schneider hopes that this is the first step in redoing other downtown establishments.
We're hoping to build on the facade project that we're happy to have the ribbon cutting for last week that was completed right down the street here. Use that as an example and get other building property owners to apply for a mini grant through our organization, and we'll help them with their facade improvements as well.
The plan is the basis for the application to the Department of Community and Economic Development to have Hazleton designated as a certified Main Street community. You can view an electronic copy of the strategic plan at downtownhazelton.org. Reporting for WYLN News, I'm Julie Stefanovich.
Coming up next, Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbacik is back with a full look at our forecast. Plus, Gary Perna has more from the Hazleton Area Art League about this weekend's Art Youth Expo. That and much more, including sports here in WYLN. Stay tuned.
They say a picture's worth 1,000 words. Here at Classic Floor Covering, we take pride in all our works of art. Take a look at a few. Classic Floor Covering. Who do you trust for your floor covering needs?
A winning smile. It's not the secret to success, but it sure helps. Protect your smile by visiting Dr. Weiss for complete dental services. Dr. Weiss offers a full-service denture laboratory on premises, offering dentures in one day. 3 dentists, 4 hygienists, and a team of caring technicians and assistants specializing in quality dentures and repairs, complete general dentistry, extractions, cleaning, and caps. Dr. Weiss, where you can have new dentures in one day.
Should be filled with the ingredients that most inspire you. And let relaxed sophistication fill the air and the walls around it. Find beautiful cabinetry, finishes, and details that capture your personal style. Craft-made. It becomes you.
Call, click, or visit your local Craft-Made dealer today.
A little bit breezy out here. We have some clouds, but we also have some intervals of sunshine, but still fairly mild temperature-wise. Do have a little bit of some rain to talk about in our forecast, so we can start out with today's map. And it was nice. High pressure toward the east. Got some showers out toward the west, and eventually those are going to start to head in our neck of the woods. And before all is said and done, we're going to have to deal with a couple of showers across our region. Speaking of the showers, Live 35 Skycast Doppler, there are some as you head towards central Pennsylvania and out in western Pennsylvania. Some of those, again, are going to continue to spread toward the east. Temperature-wise right now, pretty mild. Temperatures generally holding in the 60s, some areas near 70 degrees, and where some of that rain is falling, it really brings in some cooler air. Temperatures only in the 50s, in fact, even some upper 40s out there. Wyoming Valley area looking pretty good temperature-wise, mid to upper 60s. almost 70 degrees. Again, there's another look at some of these showers that are starting to spread their way toward the east, and we'll have to deal with a couple of those as we head through tonight and as we head through at least tomorrow morning, some showers. Then I think we'll start to clear out quite nicely. Things shaping up to be pretty nice, and you can see on this model run now for our Saturday, yeah, it looks pretty nice. Doesn't even look like it's going to rain at this point in time. Temperature-wise, you can see tonight not looking too bad. Tomorrow we're up into the 60s for the most part, 40s as we head into tomorrow night, and Saturday morning we'll be waking up to near 50 degrees. So for the most part, we'll only see some of the morning showers, and then after that we start to clear things out. And at this point in time, the weekend looking pretty nice, I think, for our Saturday and Sunday. Both days at this point should be dry. But by the ending part of April, it looks like a little bit of a change in the pattern, some showers, some cooler weather to prevail. Here's a look at the extended forecast and what we can expect over the next couple of days. 64 for tomorrow, some leftover morning showers, and 66 on Saturday, looking like a beauty of a day. 60 degrees for Sunday, some showers from Monday, a few leftover ones for Tuesday, and then even a few more by the ending part of next week as it does get cooler. Our daytime Pennsylvania lottery numbers: the pick 2, 97, the pick 3, 091, and the pick 4, 8051. We'll have more for you coming up after this break.
Thinking of improving your home? Come to Kissinger's Floor and Wall, 101 West Front Street in Berwick, for all your decorating needs. Start with a floor. Kissinger's has all kinds of floor covering, from carpet to ceramic tile. Take the walls. Kissinger has a wide selection of Devo and Glidden paint and a large selection of wallpaper. And don't forget the windows. Kissinger has Hunter Douglas, Kirsch, Comfortex, and more. So for every inch of your home, shop Kissinger's Decorating Center.
Penn State is right here in the Hazleton area.
We're top ranked by corporate recruiters.
We have 4-year degrees, so you can finish here or at another Penn State campus.
There's new scholarship money available.
And there's no application fee when you visit here.
Penn State Hazleton.
Download your application fee waiver at psu.edu/visit Hazleton.
Tujac Cycle and Power Sports is your power sports authority. Here you'll find a brand selection that can't be beat. From 2 wheels, 3 wheels, 4 wheels, and on the water too. Plus, Tujac has the apparel and accessories to make you feel like a pro. So hold onto your seat and rev it up. At Tujac Cycle and Power Sports, Cole Street, Wilkes-Barre, your power sports authority.
The 5th annual Art Youth Expo gets underway this Friday, and our Gary Perna has more with the organizers of this event.
Well, Art Youth Expo 5 is coming back to downtown Hazleton, and let me tell you something, this is an event for the entire family to get involved in, and Carl Franco, you have been the mastermind behind this from the very beginning. It's something that truly every year I like to go down and cover for the news because you get to see everything, and something's different every year.
Something is different every year, yes, and we try to have more every year. Things come and things go. Thanks for calling me a mastermind, but there are 3 of us, and so Gina and Marie and the 3 of us call ourselves the coordinating committee. We call ourselves different things, but yes, it's an Art Youth Expo. It's mainly visual art, but we have performances of all kinds. Mm-hmm. We have food, we have dance, we have a fantastic fantasy makeup runway show from the students in the cosmetology program at the Career Center. And we have lots of music, lots and lots of music of all styles. So, and it is, as you say, family friendly. So you can bring your kids. You don't have to worry about anything you're going to see. It's good entertainment for everybody. And it's almost all free. Okay. The food, we encourage you to stop into Jimmy's and stop into the pizzerias and stop at the Frankie's, but you'll have to pay.
Yeah. Well, and you know what? Get downtown. It's been so nice lately. You know, even we're outside today. Nice little breeze. But it's good to get everyone outside. We've been all cooped up this winter, and it's nice to be outside. And Ted is the music director. So, Ted, what can we be expecting music-wise over the 2 days?
You'll be expecting music of all kinds. I have a lot of bands coming from all over New York, New Jersey, all over Pennsylvania. The music is 12 to 6. There's 2 stages. There's going to be one at the Art League, and there's going to be one at the adjacent Knights of Columbus building upstairs. And you'll be seeing acoustic musicians playing on the street all day, 12 to 6.
So if you're a musician out there, this is probably a great place to go out and listen, take advantage of all the art, the music that's going on. And Carl, if somebody wants to come out Friday night and Saturday night, what can they expect both days?
Well, Friday night is our opening, so that's we usually have a celebrity of some kind, local person, to open up, and that's the opening of the gallery show. So that'll be the first people get the chance to see the art. So the judges picked for the best submitted works are in a major show at the Art League Gallery itself. Every other piece that was submitted is at one of our venues downtown. So then they can take a walk, and at the Art League we will have a list of venues, so they know where to go, and also a schedule of events. So not everything is open Friday night. It's mainly the opening of the gallery show. And we will have food for the masses there, brought to us by the Culinary Arts Program at the Career Center. They are catering for us, and we're all very anxious to see what they created.
Okay.
Saturday is everything else.
Everything else.
Yeah.
Everything else. And of course, Friday nights from 6 to 9, Saturday from noon until 8, and going 5 years strong. And let me tell you something, there is something for every member of the family to take part in. There's stuff that you'll never believe you'd see in downtown Hazelton. It's there. Beautiful works of art. All from students right here in the greater Hazelton area and beyond. We hope you come out and join us at Art Youth Expo.
Coming up next, Eric DeBardinas is in with sports here on WYLN, plus Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbacik will have one final look at our forecast. Stay tuned.
Just in time for summer, Cloud9 Personal Training and Fitness in Drums is expanding. Big time. More space, more equipment, many personal trainers and fitness coaches. Plus, boot camp, youth strength and conditioning, yoga. And coming soon, CrossFit. Call now to learn more. 570-690-0859. Get off the couch and on Cloud9.
Tennyson's Incorporated Machine Shop in Hazelton and Whitehaven. They specialize in automotive, industrial, and small engine parts. If you want reliability and quality, go to Tennyson's. Call them at 570-455-7761 or in Whitehaven, 570-443-9513.
The first Student Athlete of the Week for Spring Sports features a standout for Hazelton area boys tennis. WYLN's Gabriella Justin has more.
Spring sports are back, and with that we bring you a glimpse of the Hazelton boys tennis team. We asked head coach Scott Freeman if he had anyone in mind to nominate for Student Athlete of the Week. Freeman unhesitantly chose his second singles player, Adam Gula.
Adam's a 3-year player for us. This is his first year playing singles for us. He, a little bit unorthodox, gives people some trouble. Nice, hustling, competitive kid.
Gula, a history buff, not only excels on the court, but he also manages to excel in the classroom.
I play recreational basketball. I'm in FBLA. I have a job. I'm a pretty busy guy.
We at WYLN asked Adam how he maintains his good grades while taking part in his multiple after-school activities.
It's a tough thing to do, but you just gotta try your best.
That kind of mindset has proven to be a success for the young tennis players so far. Catch Adam and the Hazelton boys tennis team at their next home match against Coughlin tomorrow. For WYLN Sports, I'm Gabriella Justin.
A trio of basketball coaching positions now open in the Schuylkill League, including 2 vacancies for teams that qualified for the state playoffs in 2015. Scott Hudson steps down at Mahanoy area after one successful season. On the job, Hudson took over for the legendary Mickey Holland, who led the Golden Bears for 32 seasons. This year, Mahanoy captured their 3rd consecutive district championship while going 22-5 before falling in the second round of states. In his final season, Kazi Kosholik guided the Tamaqua boys to their first PIAA playoff berth in 21 years. The Blue Raiders went 53-44 during Kosholik's 4-year tenure. And the Tamaqua girls will also be looking for a new coach after Joe Berezwick steps down after 18 years in charge of the program. The Lady Raiders tallied multiple league and district championships with Berezwick at the helm, but won just 4 games combined the past 2 seasons. With 7 straight home games to open the year, there was hope the Rail Riders would get off to a fast start, but Scranton Wilkes-Barre entered today just 2-5. However, manager Dave Miley knows it's a long season.
You know, we played 7 games. I mean, we got, you know, my math's not very good, but we got 130-something to go. We got like 4 position players at the first time in AAA. You know, some of the pitchers, you know, Long, for example, hasn't pitched at this level, and you know, it's good for development that these guys, you know, get into this environment, if you will.
Another tough day, though, on the diamond for the Rail Riders as they fall to Syracuse 10-2 this afternoon. And more bad news as right-handed pitcher Wilking Rodriguez was suspended 80 games for violating baseball's minor league drug program. Lehigh Valley also hitting the road for the first time this season, starting a 4-game set with Buffalo. Tonight in the MLB, the Phillies and Nationals will meet for their 2nd series of the year. Both enter with 3-6 records, and the Mets get the Marlins for a 4-game set at home after sweeping Philadelphia at Citi Field. And the NHL playoffs underway as the East top seed Rangers host the 8th-seeded Penguins. New York reached last year's Stanley Cup Finals, while Pittsburgh trying to get back to the Cup for the first time since 2009. Today, Baby Penn's rookie Matt Murray was named the AHL's outstanding goaltender to add to his long list of honors. Stay tuned. Coming up, Joe Garbacik is in with a final look at the forecast.
After Hours Notary, 2 locations to serve you. 201 South Poplar Street and 15th and Alter Streets in Hazleton. Polite and friendly service. Handicap accessible. Free parking. After Hours Notary provides motor vehicle services and vehicle title transfers for cars, trucks, trailers, motorcycles, quads, boats, and snowmobiles. Instant registration plates with sticker. Open 9 a.m. till 9 p.m. 365 days a year. Call 570-454-2389. After 9 by appointment. On October 30th, 2007, W05BG, W47AO, and WYLN-LP were granted a license by the Federal Communications Commission to serve the public interest as a public trustee until August 1st, 2015. Our license will expire on August 1st, 2015. We have filed an application for license renewal with the FCC. A copy of this application is available for inspection at www.fcc.gov. It contains information concerning W05BG, W47AO, and WYLN-LP's performance during the last 8 years. Individuals who wish to advise the FCC of facts related to our renewal application to whether this station has operated in the public interest should file comments and petitions with the Commission by July 1st, 2015. Further information concerning the FCC's broadcast license renewal process is available at 1057 East 10th Street, Hazleton, PA 18201.
Hey, welcome back. All right, well, we got nothing to show you across the Northeast. It is dry, but not the case as you head out toward central and western Pennsylvania. Some showers, even some heavier embedded rain as indicated by these yellows and oranges that you see on your screen. But again, that's going to make its way toward the east, and we're going to have to deal with some showers. And with those showers out toward the west, it does cool things down into the 50s, even some 40s out there. But across the Northeast now, where we have some sunshine and we don't have the rain, temperatures generally remaining in the 60s. And morning hours, that's all we'll see in terms of the showers, and then things start to improve just in time for this upcoming weekend. Here's a look at the extended forecast and what we can expect Saturday and Sunday. Looking A-OK in my books. I don't know about your books, but I'm sure nobody's going to complain. 66 and 60 for Saturday and Sunday, and then a couple of chances for some more showers into next week, and it does get cooler by the ending part, only in the 50s.
I haven't checked my book lately, but
okay.
I like it's a nice weekend. I like sunny weekends. I see a lot of people out, I know, just walking around. So I mean, it's such a nice day out. So flip flops. All seven pairs rotating each hour. Can't always see the collection.
One for every day.
There you
Get
go.
on it, Joe.
Yeah. Okay.
Go get your flip flops.
Okay.
Have a good night, everyone.